BS3 Network, changing the way you watch TV.
What's up, guys? Chef Jeff, this dope cooking show. What's up? Welcome back. It's Tuesday again, 5:30, of course, and we in the building. I'm your host, Chef Jeff. If you are here, then you heard that I, Chef Jeff, has a cooking show called This Dope Cooking Show, and we on, man. We on, and we cooking, and we popping, and we kicking, right? Welcome back. Welcome back. I know y'all done seen a few replays. Your boy been trying to adjust, Last week we had to do it in the office, you know what I'm saying? Technical difficulties. It's been a wild ride here as of late. But anyway, we still trucking, we still moving and grooving, we still doing our thing. We still kicking. It is what it is, right? So look, what y'all been up to? Because I've been up to a whole lot. I mean, a whole lot. There have been some roller coaster moments in my life as of late. Whew, I'm just ready for the up. You know what I'm saying? And then when the up came, I thought I was going too fast. So, it is what it is, right? Life comes at you fast. Things happen. You never know what's going on. Sometimes you just gotta. Ain't no what the wine is saying. Ain't no need to worry what the night is gonna bring. It'll be all over in the morning. Sometimes it'll be over in the morning, and sometimes it'll just be starting a new problem, issue, journey in the morning. You never know. But what you cannot do is give up, right? Let's see. Let's check in. Right? Okay, so school is about to be out. So glad school is about to be out. They just told me 9 days. I'm excited about that for a show. Because I ain't got to get up as early to take them to school. One thing about me, not me. One thing about this house, it don't matter what happens, what I do, I still gotta take them kids to school. I could be just now closing my left eye, and it's time to take them to school. 7:30, folks get together. So got that, that's gonna be one less thing to do in the morning. Let's see. Let me tell y'all something else. So I ain't on that night job no more. I told y'all that last week, right? It's over. It's over. We broke up good, and hey, you do you, I'm gonna do me. No love lost. You know what I'm saying? But that's over with. And I was so glad to be on this side of the day. It's crazy. Some days I don't even know what to do because I'm so used to being asleep that now I don't have to be asleep. So I'm just up, right? Milling around trying to see what I can get into. So pray I stay out of trouble. That part. So I have a new gig. I have a new job. I have a new position. I'm trying not to let it go to my head, y'all. I really am. It's so hard. But listen, people be feeding me. They be gassing. They be gassing me. I'm trying not to let it go my head. But I am an executive chef now, on a fast track to be a food and beverage director of 3 places. So there's a lot of knowledge gaining that I like picking up where I left off with knowledge as far as the F&B industry, what has changed since I've been kind of like low level, you know what I'm saying? And not so much low level, just kind of out of the mainstream, right? I haven't been in the big box corporation world for almost 7 years, 8 years. Yeah, somewhere around there. So things have changed, standards have changed, you know what I'm saying? The temperature danger zone has changed, y'all. It is changed. So I thought it was always 40 to 140. Nah, I didn't change. It's something else now. So gotta brush up on some lingo, brush up on some uh facts, brush up on some studies, things like that. Also, just kind of now I'm more so in a market analysis type area. So I gotta do some market analysis. Um Stuff I learned a long time ago, just kind of like brushing it off in my brain, kind of familiarizing myself with it. But yeah, I am now the executive chef, and it comes with a lot of perks and it comes with a lot of responsibility. But it's not nothing that I've already haven't done. It's not nothing I haven't done, but it's stuff that I've done before without the pay. So, yeah. So we're stepping into a big boy role, big boy shoes, big boy level. Try not to let it go to my head because they gassing me. So, and then I had a long talk with my boss yesterday about fast tracking me to kind of go from place to place and not lock in and get their systems and things like that. I'm good at logistics, right? I'm good at taking your stuff and putting it together, right? If we got to go 4 or 5 places, I'm gonna put it all together so where we don't keep going back and forth and crisscrossing highways and things like that. So I'm very good at that. I'm very good at putting things together. I'm very good at observing. I see a lot of stuff, and I'm good at reading people's lips and reading nonverbal uh, body language. So, yeah, my only handicap right now is that I have a full staff of people that speak Spanish, and I don't know none of the good Spanish words. So, they teaching me Spanish. I'm teaching them English, and we're gonna work together, and we're gonna get the thing done. Most importantly, they know that I'm there to help them in any kind of way, and I've proven that within just a week of being there. So uh, they like me, I like them, and that was half the battle because the other guy just walked out on them. Then when he was there, he didn't do nothing, and what he did do, it was trash. So it's a lot of cleanup. It's a lot of rearranging. It's a lot of getting systems in place because they've never done an inventory. They've never done some things. So it's cool. I enjoy it. Like I'm so ready, right? Like stoked. Like I'm excited. Like if I wasn't talking to y'all, I'd be there right now. Like I'm that kind of excited about it. So it was just one of those things that was on time. I mean, it really fell in my lap. Like I wasn't even tripping, right? I had really focused my mind in and like locked in, like boom, this is where I'm gonna be at. I'm gonna work 6 to 2:30 for whatever until I find a comparable position to transfer to in the daytime. Blah blah blah. Like I had locked in down there, right? Attitude and everything bad, just attitude bad, just I'm and then matter of fact, I'm able to go toe to toe with some of the folks down there. Like boom, we standing in the middle of the cafeteria going toe to toe playing. We were playing. It was jokes, but like I had to learn like this how y'all are down here. Y'all got attitude. Like I come to work mad. All right, I'm mad too, but I wasn't mad. Like, so I am glad to be away from there because like it was wearing on me, right? You have people that won't even speak to you that don't even know you, like, and you're a manager. Like you get paid to manage a shift, but you won't talk to half of the people on the shift. That is dumb, dumb. It irked my soul to even see the lady walking through the door, like you. So she like 6'2", about 400 some pounds. She got a voice of a squeaky clown, and she's probably a nice person, but for whatever reason, she just couldn't get with it. I don't understand. Like she, instead of speaking, she would just wait until I left to do whatever she needed to do in my station, and then left when I came back. So I would do awkward stuff like go and just stand by the refrigerator so she could see me. But it wasn't just me she didn't speak to. It was another guy that she didn't speak to. I just think that it was just piss poor that you can be in a customer service industry or be in a service industry and not even speak to the people that make you look good. You know what I'm saying? So that bothered me a lot. I really have an issue with people that don't speak. Like I was raised. It didn't even matter if I liked you or not. I was raised to speak when you walk in the room. I was raised to speak to the people in the room. I was raised when somebody new walk in the room, you speak to them. I was raised to shake people's hands. Now men have gotten away from shaking hands because some of y'all dudes nasty, and yeah, that's it just is what it is. So I'll fist bump you or elbow bump you, but as far as just shaking hands with folks, if I know you and I really really trust you, I'll shake your hand. That's it. It's all too. Um, so yeah, I mean those that we've so yeah, all of that to say, in the service industry, customer service, you have to be able to navigate your team and navigate people. Your team is people, and people are people. So you got to be able to work with people. And if you can't speak to people, you shouldn't be in a management position. I don't care how long you've been on a job. You should not be. All I've ever seen her do is eat. I've seen her have conversations with people that, you know what I'm saying? That's all I like to say. So yeah, it's enough of my ranting. I got more stories, but so y'all here today, and we are going to start our breakfast series. And what that is, I spent tons and tons and tons of years on the AM shift cooking breakfast. Eggs were I can't stand eggs, but I can make you the best eggs you've ever had, I promise. So today we're gonna do some eggs. We're gonna do some pancakes. I'm gonna show y'all my trick to making good, fluffy pancakes and making them consistent. Y'all know how y'all be making pancakes and they be good, but they be. So we gonna make a consistent pancake, consistently round pancake. I'm gonna show y'all how to do that every time. And we're gonna do some brown sugar bacon. Yeah, I know y'all like brown sugar bacon. I know, I know, I know. I'm letting y'all in on this, on the breakfast stuff. I'm letting y'all in on all the breakfast recipes and secrets. Because I don't be eating breakfast, so I don't care if y'all use it or not, right? But you definitely can say, I learned this off of this dough cooking show. We'll be right back. Okay, guys, so we back and we're gonna do some brown sugar bacon. Boom. I know it's crazy, right? I know you ain't never heard of nothing like it. Now you have. So you're gonna need a Ziploc bag. You're gonna need probably a quarter cup of brown sugar in a bag. Just like that. And then you're gonna get your selected pieces of bacon, however many pieces of bacon you want. Now, you can do this in the oven, 450, not 450, 400 degrees, about 10 minutes. Or you can put it in the air fryer, like I do. I always go in the air fryer my bacon because it comes out just right. I don't know why. This is just what it is. So, boom, we're gonna turn around, we're gonna get our bacon. You got 1, 2, 3. 4 pieces of bacon in that thing. So look, all you do is throw it in there and give it a good shake them up. The bacon gonna stick to the brown sugar. The brown sugar gonna stick to the bacon. I mean, no problem, no issues, no nothing. You feel me? So that's brown sugar bacon. We're gonna get it put. We're gonna lay it out. We're gonna let that sit for a minute, right? And we're gonna lay it all out on the tray so that we can cook it off, right? You don't need to watch it and do nothing crazy. Just make sure that it's not too close to the heat source because brown sugar will caramelize quickly. So you want to make sure that you don't that you don't burn the bacon because it'll look burnt because brown sugar will caramelize. But if you cook it regularly, it's gonna be fine. You got to even worry about it. I promise you. And all you just gonna do is just keep doing this. Just keep mixing it up. You can sit it to the side. Once you do that, it don't take, you ain't got to do too much to it. That's only seasoning you really need for that brown sugar bacon. Now, you could do brown sugar pepper bacon. I know, I'm blowing y'all mind. I'm blowing y'all mind real quick. So, in the same bag, you quarter cup of brown sugar, however much pepper you want. and toss it up the same way. Or you can wait until you lay it out on the tray to cook it and put some cracked black pepper on it. Or there's called a restaurant grade restaurant grind black pepper, which is not real fine, right? It's kind of chunky. I don't really like it because it don't break down good, right? But it's for, basically seasoning and presentation. So you can use those if you want to, right? So brown sugar bacon, we got that down. We got brown sugar bacon going. We're gonna put that, we're gonna tray it up, get it cooking, right? Then we'll come back, we're gonna make our pancake mix. Now, we got, I moved it. Boom, Kodiak Power Cakes. Now, we semi-healthy around here. We try real hard to stay focused. It's about to be summertime. I done lost a few pounds. I ain't lost enough, but I done lost a few. And I've been staying in check, kinda, right? Child, did y'all know dudes can get a urinary tract infection? Like, I didn't know. Anyway, that's a story for another time. Child, let me tell you, what happened was I was feeling sick, stomach was hurting, back was hurting real bad. I didn't know what was going on. Now, mind you, I had probably 3 20-ounce Coke sodas. Don't judge me, judge your mama. I mean, it is what it is. I had 3 20-ounce Coke sodas. I like Jack and Coke. It was Mother's Day. We was having a good time. I lost track of Cokes. Fine, whatever. Monday, man, got up. Wasn't feeling so hot. You know what I mean? I wasn't feeling my normal self. And then as the day went on, it got worse and worse and worse to the point where when I left work Monday, I was in so much pain that all I could do was just like, God, please let me get home. Please let me lay down. Please let the pain subside. Please, because it hurts so bad. Please, I just don't want to feel like it hurt bad. I mean, if 10 was excruciating, it was a 9.75238 something. God, it hurt so bad. So, I immediately started sucking down water, drinking water, and didn't get no better. And then I took some, I'm trying to make an appointment to the chiropractor. I'm thinking, well, maybe that's it. Maybe, maybe I hurt my back again. That wasn't it. Then I took some Aleve back and muscle. If y'all don't have Aleve muscle and back pain relief, get you some, keep them on deck. I'm gonna tell you this: don't take 2 the first time. Take 1, right? Depending on how you made up. Take 1 that'll work for you. You take 2, you plan to be asleep and plan to be not doing nothing because it's gonna make you sleep. If you take more than 2 pills, I don't know what to take. You on your own swing, you and God. So yeah, man, I was down bad, and it really took the whole week. Like it happened like Monday, Tuesday, very bad pain. Wednesday, I was like out of it, just hurting, just pain, sleepy, off and on. It was bad. It was bad. It was bad. And then probably around Thursday night, I started to feel better. Friday was a really good day. And then Saturday was probably the best day I had. And then Sunday, had to go to the emergency room. Went on to the emergency room because I need an antibiotic. I need something. Because I don't like being sick. I don't like being sick for long periods of time. I don't like it. I could be sick a couple of days. My mama raised us to the point where like we could really take care of ourselves to the point like you know what your body is telling you, right? And if y'all listen to your bodies, you'll know you'll need water. If you start to be like, man, I'm thirsty, you already dehydrated. And I was dehydrated beyond, it was my wildest dream. It was like I could not get enough water in my system. So every day I drank probably about 8 bottles of water. And I bought, like every morning on the way to work, I bought a liquid IV in a bottle. It was to the point I was going to make an appointment at the IV bar just to go get a bag or 2 of IV liquids because I was bad. Like it hurt bad. I could tell my body was wiped. Like no hydration at all. No. So yeah, I got dehydrated and I got a urinary tract infection, child, and your boy was hurting bad. So anyway, but I'm okay now. I'm okay. Everybody, thank y'all. Everything is cool. It's cool. So yes, we semi healthy. We was going to that place that we don't go to no more, and we got this Kodiak power cakes, protein waffle mix, pancake mix. So that's what a protein pancake mix. That's what we're using today. All right, we're gonna use that, make our pancakes, and then we're gonna do some eggs, just some simple eggs. I don't eat them, but when the next person come through the door, we'll eat the eggs. So we're gonna do some scrambled eggs, probably some scrambled eggs, because we did over easy before. So we're gonna do scrambled eggs, and then we're gonna ease into the overs. So there's over easy, over medium, over hard. We're gonna ease in all that, right? So yes, that's what we're about to do. I'm for the tray this bacon up, get it in the over there, and that guy air fryer. I don't know how old the air fryer is, but it keep ticking. I'm gonna use it to the blow up. You hear me? I promise you. I don't even know if they make that one no more. It's New Wave, not microwave, New Wave oven. I'm telling you, we only use this. We rarely use the microwave. We use that. Story of our life. I'm telling you, best chicken you'll ever have. Once you get the hang of it and how it cooks, you are the man in your own. I'm telling you, the man. You don't even need nothing else. You just use that. So anyway, you try this bacon up, get the bacon in, and we're gonna get the pancake mix mixed up. Y'all know how to mix pancake mix, right? Okay, if you don't, if you get this particular brand, you need 1 cup of Kodiak mix and 3/4 cups of water. Simple. If you got a measuring cup, which you should, because you've been watching me, and you should have went to the store and bought some Pyrex measuring cups. If you did not, I don't know what you're doing. You are sleeping, because you need a Pyrex measuring cup. I love these. If I could have more than one version, I would. But this is enough right now. This is enough for me. Okay, get your measuring cup out. Measure you 1 cup of mix, 3/4 cups of water. It's on there. 3/4 cup. Right there. 3/4 cup of water. Mix them up. And we're gonna make that pancake. Be right back. Okay, guys, we back. This dope cooking show. We doing breakfast series, right? And this week we starting with the simple bacon, pancakes, and eggs. Here we are, making our pancakes. Our mix is already made. Got a little oil, and we got our pan. That's Lucille right there. Lucille done been through it. But I use Lucille to make perfectly round pancakes with a crispy little edge. You want to start with a low heat, right? And then go ahead and get your pancake mix mixed up and go on in. It ain't nothing to it. You can move it around the pan if you want to, like I'm doing so here, or you can just start in the middle and let it do its own thing. Now that was a big one. You know what I mean? That pan is probably about an 8-inch pan, maybe. So probably about a 6-inch size diameter pancake. You're gonna need a pancake turner, spatula, however you call it, whatever you call it in your industry. I call it a spatula, and we flip everything with it. I grab that. I'm finna flip something. So yeah, we want to let our pancakes cook on the edge. They're gonna cook from basically the outside in. So when you looking at that pancake and you got it in there letting it cook, those bubbles are showing you that the heat has moved through from the bottom to the top. So those little areas of doneness, right? So what you want to do is you want to let it bubble up as much as you possibly can. You don't want to burn it on the other side. Make sure you got it it's moving around in that pan. Even though it's kind of, taking up the bottom of the pan, you still want it to be able to move around just a little bit. So that way, when it comes time, you can flip it. Now you can either flip it with the pancake turner, which I did not do, but I'll do that the next time. This is not the last time we're gonna make pancakes. I got the flip down. I've been flipping for years. So there you have it. You got your pancake flips cooking on the other side. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna continue cooking these guys. Oh, we're putting about 3 or 4 of them, right? The one thing about pancakes, you just want to take your time with them. If you're in a hurry, you can't really do them because you're going to mess up something somewhere. But we're going to do about 3 or 4 of these pancakes. Like I said, these are protein pancakes from Kodiak. So that mix is a little grainy, right? It'll be like a whole grain pancake. So it's not going to be smooth tasting. It's going to be a little gritty on the inside once you bite into it. That's just the way they make them. Whatever that is, you know what I mean? So We're gonna keep cooking with these pancakes. Now, like I told you, that's Lucille. That is an omelet pan. It's got like a 1 inch um, platform on the bottom, so it's gonna hold heat even when it's not on the actual top to cook. Right? Um, it's gonna actually, you know, keep your stuff cooking on the inside. So you want to keep that in mind because the more it sits on the more it sits on the fire, the hotter it's gonna get. So it's gonna be completely hot. I like brown butter, right? So I typically let my butter get brown in the pan before I do anything with it. That brown butter taste is just something out of this world. I don't know who came up with it, who caught that, but man, thank you. We appreciate it, right? And so you can go smaller, right? You can go right in the middle of the pan and let them cook all the way out to the outside. That's totally up to you. Or you can make them small pancakes. I remember those dollar size pancakes. They used to call them dollar cakes or something like that. It was like a dollar, same size as a silver dollar. They claim. But yeah, we making pancakes, y'all. This dope cooking show, breakfast series, brown butter. Y'all enjoy it because we ain't, I mean, ain't much to say. We got these pancakes in here. We flipping them. We getting it done because that's what we doing on this dope cooking show. So we got our pancakes done. We got our brown sugar bacon over there done. We just need some eggs to go with it. So today we just gonna scramble a couple of eggs, right? So I always start with low heat just because you're running around the kitchen, doing whatever you're doing. You don't want to mess up. You know what I mean? So for me, we're gonna always start with a little piece of butter. We'll let that work out, and we're gonna scramble our eggs right in the pan. Okay. You can scramble them up in a bowl, pour them in there, whatever, however you want to do that. That's totally up to you. We're going to scramble these in the pan right in front of us, live, right here on the TV. So look, got a little butter in there, some brown butter egg. Tell me, these eggs so expensive these days. I definitely see it and was like, oh no, the tariffs have come and got us. I seen the eggs that I used to get back in the day. Man, what? Oh my God, they so expensive. Okay, so got a little seasoning on them, of course. So don't forget the seasoning. You can add cheese in here, however you want to do that. But the best thing that I do is just scramble these babies right in the pan. Right in the pan. Especially with this kind of pan, you can just scramble them right. Now, these are brown butter scrambled eggs. The butter browned on purpose. I did it on purpose, right? Because they love them here. And so, as we go through this series, we're gonna I'm gonna show you how to make a cleaner looking egg, right? So some people like the eggs real bright and yellow and fluffy. Some people don't care, right? Some people don't just give them to me. You know what I mean? So in this particular case, I know that the people here, the person that's gonna eat these eggs, they don't really care, right? How they look. But for a presentation's sake, I normally go for a cleaner egg, right? And I normally do that if the eggs are gonna be out for a prolonged period of time. I know as soon as I finish these, they're gonna be gone. That's crazy, right? Can you imagine somebody eating 6 eggs and 6 pieces of bacon every day? Like that's what their breakfast is: 6 eggs, 6 pieces of bacon. So I like my scrambled eggs to be the consistency of popcorn. I learned that a long time ago in culinary school. Them big old fat chunks of eggs I'll be bringing out sometime on them plates. I'll be like, oh my God, who's gonna eat that? But real quick, scrambled eggs in the pan. Boom. Real quick. This dope cooking show. Scrambled eggs. Bacon. Pancakes. This dope cooking show. We plating them up right now. We'll be back. Gonna taste it. Yes, indeed. All right, guys, we back. We have plated it up. Boom. Check us out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So you know I'm not gonna eat the egg, right? You already know that. You know I don't eat eggs, and I'm not gonna eat them. But this brown sugar bacon though, this brown sugar bacon, turn it up. I almost forgot. Show it to y'all so y'all can see it. Because I almost ate it all up. That's good, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Brown sugar bacon. Don't change a whole lot. Okay. Here's the combination. Now I want you to think about if you're gonna do this. Okay. The combination is get you the thick hickory smoked bacon and then do the brown sugar bacon. I'm telling you. You're gonna thank me later. Pancakes don't always hit no matter what. These are a little on the healthy side, so you can't be fat with these for real. But I'll be trying to throw a bunch of syrup on it. Just because. But we did it again. This dope cooking show. Now, these are, like I said, protein pancakes. So if you do it just the regular way, like we just did with the water in the mix, that's 15 grams of protein per cake, right? 15 grams of protein per cake. So I got 3. What's 3 times 15? A lot. That. How many grams of protein I just got in my meal today. So if you're trying to add on the protein, these are definitely the way to go. They got something that's already made in the frozen section. Boop. Just gave y'all a VIP to that one. They also got waffles. You can use this to make waffle mix as well. So don't sleep on it. Everybody got it now. You ain't got to go to that one place we won't be going no more because we sticking it. You know what I'm saying? So you can go. You don't have to go there. Go to Costco. They got it at Costco. They got it at Kroger. Everywhere else you go. All right. So yeah, we did it again, y'all. Breakfast series, right? Simple. We started with pancakes, bacon, and eggs. Cool. So next week, I think we'll do a little bit of omelet, maybe. I don't know. We might do some other stuff. I don't know. But it's gonna be breakfast. We're probably gonna stick to breakfast probably for the next 3 or 4 weeks. Lord willing, the creek don't rise, and everything goes well. We're gonna do breakfast for the next probably 3 weeks, 4 weeks, maybe 6. I don't know. I like breakfast. There's a lot of stuff you can do at breakfast time. Call it breakfast, and it be brunch. Anyway, this Dope Cooking Show, Chef Jeff, we are out. See y'all next week, and I'm about to what? Eat. Peace.